We already cleared these toilets out. I remember. That's just a cafeteria. What were they having for lunch? Oh, Jesus. Cheese and vegetable stew. Greasy salmon? Creamy salmon. Pasta? Bread, bean, and potato. Turkey and potato. Spinach crepe. Lingonberry jam, boiled potato. Thursday, pea soup. Vegetable, fruits. Pancakes, vegetables, fruits. Friday, carrot rizzles. Rizzles? Curry and sour creams. Something, saute. And chips. Chicken nuggets. Enjoy your meals. It is Finnish. Maybe that's normal Finnish stuff. Dr. Darling, parapsychology, cafeteria, dimensional research. I mean, Underhill, would he be hidden? Dude, lingonberry's the shit. I've wanted to grow it. Is that weird? Is this even further under? Further. Auditory experience 84.C. Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one from the following pairs. 6A, 1 or 2, 6B, A or B, 6C, day or night, 6D, apple or orange, 6E, burnout or fade away. You've got an upper airway wheeze, Seatown. It sounds like you need to cough. Mayhaps. Oh, no. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the sound room? Do I play it? Will I die? Great voice.
Dancing like flames, mesmerizing. A darkness quiet, playing such
Yeah, they definitely said Poets of the Fall in the memo.
White, so still, so bright. It's almost too painful now.
I'm listening to the lyrics.
I'm ready to fight, to run from the light. And here now comes the sweet, corrupting reality. While now I'm free, will I once cease to be? Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you?
They do. Same band. They make great music.
We are momentary masters. We're false kings and bastards. Without names, we're fantasizing, dancing like plagues, mesmerizing. A dark, disquiet playing such eerie harmonies. I'm making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. My dark, disquiet singing such haunting melodies.
I heard him say running from the light multiple times. Interesante.
We are marionettes by strings animated, yet like lovers of strings liberated. We are
There's a very specific spot to get the full sound.
by strings animated, yet like lovers of strings liberated. Without names, we're fantasizing.
Woo!
Without names, we're fantasizing, dancing like flames, mesmerizing. My dark, disquiet playing such eerie harmonies, making waves and diving.
I have a theory, Mike.
Lightning to the sound of thunder. My dark, disquiet singing such haunting melodies. Brothers but not separated, marionettes animated, lovers of strings liberated. Brothers but not separated, marionettes animated.
Okay. So theory. And I don't even think anyone could disprove this or prove this. But I wonder if they're playing off the like two different what's the word? Universes like thing, like the multiverse kind of thing a little bit. Like within the Remedyverse obviously, but like in her universe where she's this person, the band still exists, but it's Poets of the Fall. And then in Alan Wake's universe, they are Old Gods of Asgard. I don't know. That's my theory. So like same band, just different title. I don't know. Don't come for me. Theory. I know, don't confirm nor deny, but that's a theory I have. I don't know, because that perked my ears immediately when they said Poets of the Fall. I was like, interesting. Oh. What does that say? Oh, are those the fucking lyrics? Night, the world is mine with nobody else out here. It's time, run wild. And royally cavalier, to burn, ignite, I do it for so much less. When all is made clear, there is nothing else. Loose rhyme. And here we stand, the sweet, arresting duality. And I come to, it's resin all over me, I think. Will I wake? Will I get a ride with you in the race of two? We're an endless stream of choices. We're the softest murmur of voices. Without names, we're fantasizing, Dancing like flames, mesmerizing. These are definitely the lyrics, right? I don't think so, because literally I don't know if you noticed how the sound would definitely deafen, and that was just me, like, facing a different direction. That sound should have been epic no matter where I was in this room. And just, like, more epic up close, whereas it kind of, it didn't. I don't know if it replicates the actual thing, but it was good. I love little things like that in games. I guess that's kind of a big thing, but just, like, here's a random experimentation room where they experimented sound stuff, and that's pretty cool. But I don't think this is where we're going to find Dr. Underhill, which sucks, because this is under the under Central Research, which I believe, yeah, locate Dr. Underhill below Central Research. Should be down here, right? Shit, fuck. What? What are you, that? I'll just throw mail at you until you die. What are that? Oh, I think that guy's like a mission. Like a side mission I have. Because he had a name on him. Where'd you go, you silly? Oh. Did it go down there? No. Mm-mm. Not at all. It's hard to hurt him without his shields. Sit down, Birch. Be humble. Thank you. Alright, where's Dr. Underhill? Are you Dr. Underhill? Oh, wouldn't that be unfortunate? Okay, we've been here. For who among us touched something, blah, blah, blah. Where would Dr. Underhill be? Wouldn't be down there, right? I think I've been down there. That's not under Central Research, so I'm gonna go with no. Put it on Underhill's tab, thanks so much. Could you tell me where he is, by the way? He got a lot to put on his tab. Lab. Was I just down here? Hold on. I was just down here, right? This was a sound lab. This is a sound lab. Katie was just here. Okay, lab 1, we've been to. Memorized. Lab 1. C-Town, fuck yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it was a weird little whoosh my computer decided to do. And I don't know why. That's not it. I'm guessing I'm looking for another lab. So, lab... I wonder... But, how can I get into lab 2? Is this where Underhill lives? Sir? Knock, knock. I have a word. I'd like to have a word. I don't have one yet. I don't think we want to go to parapsychology. What the tit? We started here. These were the big trees. I'm just doing circles. Big tree, big tree. Underhill doesn't live near a big tree. That'd be weird, Katie. He's got to be down the hole. He's got to be down the hole. Sit. I'd make a big hobbit hole. Was there like a landing with something to... No. No, I'm fine. I know you shouldn't just jump into someone's hole without asking permission, but... I mean, there's toilets down here. That explains it. Don't worry about it. I feel like I've been here. It's very fungusy. But maybe Dr. Underhill is a fungus now. Oh, look. Me. Was ist das? Is it just a TV? Okay. Oh, a thing. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation to whatever this... I did under... Is it... I don't think Underhill's well if he's down here. Hello? Oh. What happened? Was this where he sat?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Where's Underhill? Well, I already did it. Who are you?
Me? Are you lost? Do you normally barge in?
I have not played Alan Wake 2. That's after this. I'm very
She
excited.
clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room? Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom
Be out of my
for Bureau.
heart.
You
I
mean
have to
this
read that
mold?
one moment.
Correct.
This is
Perhaps
Underhill.
you could help me. I require
You're not a
samples of
hobbit.
various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Alright, I'll just do it.
Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
Yeah.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
Any samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source.
Oh, I'll be able to walk amongst the mold.
Okay. So what are these
That
samples
previously
look like?
hurt me.
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples
1
you
minute.
need. Here.
Oh my
You'll
god.
find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
This is our
Which
journey,
one
yep,
is?
and I've been playing them all in order. It's been fucking awesome. Oh wow, we have lots of missions now. This is amazing. An actual conversation that happened in my house. Hubs, why are you wearing red lipstick? Me, because Hitler hated red lips. Hubs, well shit, give me some too. Fuck Hitler. And now we're both wearing red lipstick. If you needed a reason to cheers, I can't think of a better one. That's true. I learned that recently on a podcast. Hitler hated red lipstick, tried to make it illegal, was like the mother of the clean girl movement. Cheers. Cheers to red lipstick, not Hitler. Fuck that fucker. There's a really cool, what is her name? She's this awesome YouTuber, and I meant to look her up for you guys and share her with you recently. But she very rarely makes videos, makes them once in a blue moon, but they usually tend to be a little long, and they're very, very informative. She does a shit ton of research on them, and they're like about historical makeup. Like she collects, you know, like the actual makeup that Marilyn Monroe owned, etc., etc. It's really fascinating, and the most recent episode she did is about how Hitler hated red lipstick and tried to make it illegal and all of these things. And it was really, I'm going to try to find it for you. I'm looking through my history real quick. It was really fun. She's really fun to listen to, but she's very informative, and she goes over the whole thing about it. And I was just like, well, if I'll be damned, I've never come in contact with a better reason to just like red lip out. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. Aaron Parsons. I'm putting it in chat for you. All of her videos are super interesting. They're not about like putting makeup on and stuff, but like for instance, she has a video where she does like a really cool in-depth dive into whether or not Queen Elizabeth actually wore like inches of, you know, lead-based grease paint all over her skin, like historical stuff like that, which I find super fascinating. And the history of makeup and how its ebb and flow has been throughout culture, all cultures across the world, is truly fascinating. It really, really is. Old-fashioned makeup's so interesting. Mascara used to be a dried cake. Yes, she actually tries one of those on her you'd love her channel. You should check out her channel, Viana. She's fucking really fun. And she has so much cool stuff. Like historical makeup and compacts and stuff from throughout the era that are just like really cool to see. But, you know, fuck Nazis.
Thanks for the information.
Oh, shit.
My pleasure.
Oh, look at her feetsies. Can I not talk to you anymore? There we go. You had more conversation topics, I think.
Have you collected the samples yet?
That's literally the one about this. Why we're all looking awesome these days, but all of her videos are really cool. She's very, very cool. Just fun to listen to. Quirky.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds.
She's tried like
She's talented.
old-fashioned
I
fake
can certainly see her
eyelashes.
doing well here.
She tries everything. She's nuts.
coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid.
Oh
She
shit!
shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Interessante. Talking shit.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the
I like
other.
Crystal Light myself.
Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations.
I
He
love
always needs to be
alliteration.
the hero.
You're very cute, Bubba. I love you so much.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien bug.
Hi, Mag.
I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Do you want to have a snuggle while we talk to Dr. Underhill? Every time I look at you, your tail wags and it melts my heart. Come here. Before your sister beats you... Lord, children.
The mold seems to be having
Ma'am.
some weird effects on things.
Stop.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
The
Don't eat the mold.
stalks.
Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
Oh,
Never
absolutely
thought the
not.
word blooming would sound so horrible.
Word. Please, no blooming. No bloomin'
the
bloomin'.
My
Hi,
pleasure.
Bubba. You're very sweet and I love you so much. Thank you for the schnugs. Thank you. You're the sweetest boy. Alternative perspective, re-thresholds utility research. Summary. Dr. Darling's recently essayed title,
Redacted.
contains some glaring omissions, and I feel I must shine light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the... Wow. That hot breath is hot. Love you so much. Contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the
Redacted.
creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into
Redacted. Redacted.
Yes, admittedly, this application is much more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Refer to file 235-1863 for full report. You're very cute. Thank you for being the cutest boy in the whole world that ever did be a boy. I love you so much. Anticip. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello, Raya. How is it going down there? Oh. Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. They're flirting, I think. 8675309. I really hope there's a file marked that. What a fun. I wonder if that's like a trademark thing. I don't know. That'd be great. Progress report, active threshold mold research. Summary. So you want to know how mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to
Redacted.
construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these
Redacted.
are the original disseminators of the mold or are bidden by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there's a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold-1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. Ew. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. I'm uncomfortable. Don't eat random mold. All mold is random. Don't eat it. Stop. In the name of fucking love or so.
No need to hurry back.
Fungal pneumonia ain't no shit. I should be wearing a mask. Why does...
so sweet down here?
Don't eat it.
I'm really hungry.
Oh!
I wonder how this mold tastes.
Well, I fucked up. Somehow. What have I done? Good thing. She can fly, she can fly, she can fly! Oh, did I just go backwards? What's that? Oh, that's a person. It's fine. Oh! Yep. Oh my god, my... Reason number 391 why this shit still makes me feel so uncomfortable. One of the most horrifying things I've read in an OP note is, quote, vegetation. 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 I feel like I'm in the bog of eternal stench right now. I fucking love cheese, and honestly, I love moldy fucking cheese, but I'm not about to be out there like, wow, my bread went bad. Elegance. I'm saying? Doctor note. A doctor note. What are those? Oh. Oh, is he... Look at him go. Wow, you are just split right up the middle, aren't you? I'm uncut. Why are there just random desks? Oh, there he goes. Oh, bye. You know what's weird? I'm not allergic to penicillin, but my little sister is. Literally no penicillin for her. Hello, bitch. I don't enjoy those splody bitches. No. You must stop. You must stop. Wherever you are. Spitting. Are you spitting? Is that... You're spitting. So that's what happens now? We just spit? I can count exactly 0 people who ever said that was appropriate. To... You have the inappropriate... Oh, look at its head. Look at its everything. Oh, they're spitting at each other. There's more than one. Shit, fuck. Fuck. I know. Or like, I mean, maybe we could get a sack on their face and we could market it. I'm sorry. But maybe. Like, you know, like one of those skin acids that people like to put on their faces to like give themselves cute little chemical peels. Shit. Headshot. The aim assist definitely helps with making these battles go by a little more painlessly, because my god was I getting a little bored. They're just a little monotonous. I mean, repetitive. Not monotonous. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. You! Why? There's so many I gotta use a body just to defend myself and recycle. I didn't get the penicillin line in the TMNT movie until we watched it the other night. Oh, shit. Are you allergic to penicillin? I mean, that kind of makes sense if you're not. The only reason I know is my sis... I don't remember what happened, why she had to take it. But for some reason, she had to take penicillin as a kid and, like, broke out. And yeah, same. I'm not allergic to it either. But my sister... I guess if you're... I'm pretty positive if you're allergic to penicillin, you're, like, allergic to all the cillins, right? Like, you're just... Cillin-free. That wasn't funny. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. My sister's one of them. So don't you ever come at my sister with a cillin, because I will kill you legally. Just kidding. Allegedly. Isn't she funny? Just talking to the game. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. You're okay. That's where I went, right?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I don't like when the way you talk at me.
Have you collected the samples yet?
I wonder if there was
Thanks for
something
the
else in it you were allergic to, because I've
My
seen
pleasure.
so many different reactions to Cillins that don't make, like, they're not the same. Whereas normally, like, you know, people with a peanut allergy in general have anaphylactic shock from eating peanuts or peanut butter. It's not like a varied reaction. And with penicillin allergies, it seems to be like this strangely varied reaction. So sometimes I wonder if sometimes it's something else and, you know, there's other things in medications like carrier. What do you call them? Carrier fluid. Not always carrier fluids, but it's like the carrier mechanism. It's the reason why pills are so big when really like a very, very small percentage of that pill is actually like active and doing anything. Are you allergic to all the Cillins? I think that's pretty common. Unfortunate, but common. Oh, look at them bitches. That's not the gun I want. Stack up again. Oh, come on, you POS. Let me make you my... Okay. Be my baby. Be my baby. Yes, two of you. Look at you being healthy and shit. Did I just kill my children? No, they're fine. But I might have started a terrible chain reaction. What's hurting me? It's you! Motherfuck, I just saw it. Now I know! F that flower! It's scary to be allergic to something like that. I hope he has like a cardinus. I mean, I guess if you go to the doctor recently, or like regularly, it's probably in your medical file. But I always wonder, like, if you come through the ER and you don't go to the doctor regularly, those TVs seem different. I'm a nut. Ignore me. Sometimes you feel like a butt. Sometimes a nut. Stop it. You can't just be nuts and butts, Katie. You gotta just calm down sometimes. There it is. Now I know what keeps trying to kill me. Oh, piss on the shit. Bone meal? Ooh. I can't take omega or fish oil because the constant allergic reaction says to me they've mixed in some shellfish at some point, but that's just me. I never thought I'd be one of those allergic people, but they didn't even start kicking in until my 50s. Interesting. I mean, from what I learned when I was in school, your allergies can change, I want to say every 7 years. It's that weird turnover, you know how like every certain amount of years you have like a complete turnover of all the cells in your body? So your allergies can change. And I'm not saying go out there and test your allergies. Please don't be unsafe. Please go talk to your doctor first. They probably have safe ways. Like allergy tests. They have fucking allergy tests. Don't go fucking around with shit. But allergies are fascinating. Yeah, it truly is. Like the response of histamines to very specific stimuli is fucking weird. But it's, yeah, it's fascinating. But again, always talk to your doctor. I was gonna say the same. Wasn't there a thing? I mean, I think I've just used eggs as an example because eggs happens to happen to a lot of people. Happens to happen. But like eating the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over again can cause you to become allergic to it or have like a reaction to it because it's like you've had too much of it. Something like that. You guys respawn awful fast. Stop, don't touch me there. So do you. I don't even know what you are, but you look like dangers, so I shoost you. What are you? Something made a sound. Is it you? Ooh. What if I want to shoot that? No. Stupid flowers. They can spit from so far away. That's what's hitting me. I get it. Oh my god, those bastards. Yeah. Fuck. I didn't even realize there were flowers over there. Those little incognito pieces of garbage. Ooh, can I make a child from long distance? No. Shoot him in the shoe skis. Shoe skis aren't real, but they are today. Okay, there's another flower right around this corner, and I super don't want to die to it. Oh, wait. Did I just get the flower? It was that flower. Yes. Are those bad for me? They're so... Ooh. They seem explodey. Ooh. Pretty colors. Shoes. Shoes. Oh. Una más. Alright, where's the flower? I smell you. Is there a flower up there? Why I like this? You are a sensitive bunch, aren't you? Wow, I didn't even... Did I? Just eat it. They make me nervous. Restrooms? I don't think so. Oh, they're photos. This looks like Gomez a little bit. Rest in peace. Any secrets around these super scary moldy halls? Oh my god, it's very moldy. Let's go to the bathroom. Are they mummies? Look at them. Did they just like collapse in on their own bodies? Oh, they're very creepy. You got creepier. I don't know. I tried to love you. I'm busy, Bureau. Don't distract me. I get lost way too fucking easily. Shoo. I get bit by a tick and suddenly became allergic to egg, milk products, wheat bran on top of alpha gal, which makes you allergic to any sort of mammal product. I've heard about that tick. Or whatever. Was it a tick, flea? I've heard about it. It sounds like a blast. I'm being sarcastic. There's 2 ways to go. Now in lab. Supposed to be collecting samples. Sample. Sample. You're very sad when you're not needed. You just kind of... You make me scared.
One of Underhill samples.
Oh, look. It's a threshold, kids. Reading a book called Gone. Thank you, Fiona.
Fixed. Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well.
but accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Is the doll an ill-fitting mask or an eye patch? Yes. I want to like those Threshold kids, but I don't. I don't know what to do. Why are their faces so rotten appley? Are they rotten apples? I don't enjoy it. At least we found one. Oh. Mold hated sunlight. That's a lot of white. Pistachio, potato chip, cracker, pretzel. Protein, fibers. Protein, fibers, protein. I didn't think you could just sell that shit straight up. Something wheezed. Oh, what is it? You must be my child because you make me nervous. Very, very nervous. I'm just gonna check my house for random dolls puppets for no reason. Definitely not to like burn them, right? Lab 8. This one looks nice and moldy. Oh, not a cliff. You're fine. You can sell anything. It's getting people to buy it that's the hard part. And aren't job interviews like kind of technically just kind of selling yourself a little bit, but not trying to come off too like hoary about it. Right. Not in a bad way. Like everybody has to do it. But it's a little bit of just, you know. Oh, mother speaks to us. Oh, yay, we found a save spot. That's so fucking perfect timing. Dating, the concept of it is fucking horrifying to me. It's like, it is an interview, but it's like, for so many different things. Mine. Oh, there's bodies in my control center. Probably gonna get that muted. Perfect. Well, that's save. I mean, I'd go any further, but honestly, that's about it. We have like 10 minutes left. So we'll just fucking call that one there for now. Mike Wolf! Holy tits, dude. Can you fucking